probably out filling their heads with shit that's not the truth. You probably told them that I switched up when I got some loot. You probably told them that I'm greedy and I'm not so cool, then I worship the devil.
I'm just gonna say I've been through some stuff that he's talking about in this song, but you feel me, I never let it affect me because my mom was always there for me to take care of me. I definitely respect her and love her a lot. So it never really affected me. I have a stepdad now. I've had him since I was 9 years old. So when my dad left, it didn't affect me. Plus, I was too young to remember. But what you gotta do is just realize, just let it not affect you. Just love the people around you. And make sure you always stay a good person. You gotta kind of teach yourself, and you gotta listen to what others are telling you, so that you could absorb that information and become that person. Become a good person and never let your demons inside of you, you know? Yo, what is good, guys? It is your favorite handicap reactor, JJ. In today's video, we'll be checking out Joyner Lucas. This song is called Like a River featuring Elijah James. So we're gonna check this out. I'm a handicap reactor. I am 17 years old. I react to music that basically tells a story, so that basically I could reflect and tell you guys my opinion and what I've been through and how I handled it, basically. So we break down those bars to a T. Stop playing with me. Also, I will be starting a podcast soon. But this video starts off interesting. So, basically he's having a dream where he's submerged. What the hell? Is this some Exorcist shit, bro? Because I really don't fuck with that, bro. That shit scared me. This is some scary movie shit, isn't it? Damn. Oh, wait, is this him as a kid, bro? I gotta stop pausing. B is fire, though, no cap.
In sweet dreams, I kid myself. Have your love for good. I really had hoped you'd stay, but like the river, you just come and go. And these things, they come for me.
He's saying like the river, people come and go, because he's had people in his life and then out his life. Through the good stuff and through the bad stuff. People be hating on him, they just come and go. You know what I'm saying? Either he has to cut them off, or they just don't mess with him anymore.
My mind's on you.
Let's see.
And I feel you comfort me. But like the river, it just comes and goes.
I used to think that you was Superman when I was younger, finding comfort in your voice when I was down and under. Put you on a...
Damn, his dad left him. Basically, when he was young, wait, we gotta listen to this.
Pedestal, and now I kinda wonder if that makes sense, cause I'm convinced you showed a lot of colors. All the nights I was alone, I hid inside the covers. Used to argue with my moms whenever I was stubborn. I never warmed up to...
He said, listen, you are my hero. You used to show a lot of colors, but I used to wake up to you arguing with my mom, man. Damn, people hide who they really are because they're ashamed of themselves. And Joyner Lucas' father must have been ashamed of himself. He must have been hiding it because he didn't want Joyner Lucas to, you know, find out. But damn.
The idea of a stepdad because he wasn't you, and you and him ain't even like each other. Used to bring me around your girlfriends, as I recall. I thought 1 or 2 was cool, but I ain't like them all. Used to bring me around your idea of a stepdad because he wasn't you, and you and him. Whenever I was stubborn, I never warmed up to the idea of a stepdad because he wasn't you, and you and him ain't even like each other.
He said, I never warmed up to the idea of the stepdad because, you know, he still wasn't you. I mean, he would treat me right, but he still wasn't you.
To bring me around your girlfriends, as I recall. I thought 1 or 2 was cool, but I ain't like them all, cause all you ever did was argue.
He said you used to bring girls back and forth. It really must have messed his head up, bro. He didn't know who to believe, what fight to pick, who to side with. Damn.
Argue about who's right or wrong, and you ain't had no job, so you would sit at home and light a bomb. Used to crave for your attention, but I never got it. And everything you said we do is just another promise. You had dreams of being famous, and I never doubted, but I started rhyming to impress you if we being honest. Thought we could have some bonding time and maybe powwow.
He said you wanted to be famous. I started rhyming to impress you so we could have something in common instead of you just ignoring me and treating me like I wasn't there.
A father-son relationship that we could smile about. At times you got abusive and I had to bow down. I keep on making music to try to compete with Bow Wow. Your father died when you was young, I think that made a scar. I started thinking maybe that's why you the way you are.
He said maybe things happened in your life that made you the way you are now. That's a sick-ass bar. I'm not the best reactor guy, then I pause a lot.
Played your part. Told myself when I became a father, I'ma raise the bar. We had a lot of falling outs and didn't talk for years. And all them birthdays and holidays got awfully weird. You threw me in a foster home and I was brought to tears. Living with some strangers, feeling...
Wait, what? Foster home? That is messed up, bro. You can't just abandon your child because you don't have the will to take care of him anymore. What the
anxious,
hell?
I was lost and scared. And now I'm staring at the river trying to get across. And all I see is apparitions of what never was. And everything I used to wish for is dead and lost. And if I never see your ass again, I'll be better off. I'll be better off.
You are.
He said you abandoned me. That destroyed my dreams. All I wanted to be was a good person, but you made me have demons. But also that made him who he was today. So he realized that he would be better off without that stuff. Everything happens for a reason in life, and that's a fact. He overcame that. He became a god in a way. He made his own decisions. He got stronger. He never lost faith in himself. He just kept going. People have downfalls, but it's up to the person to rise from those downfalls. You feel me?
So negative, and you say you know, but you know a goddamn thing. Like the river, you just run and go. You say you could do good and better, you know, but you tried no goddamn thing. Like the river, I'ma run from you.
I told myself I wouldn't write a song, but fuck it, I did. Oftentimes I sit and wonder if
You see how that flow changed, bro? That's wild.
it's something I did. Maybe I was immature, but is it something I said? I can't help but feel the feeling that there's something I miss. I told you something happened to me and you ain't protect me. You try to say you ain't believe me as you disrespect me. Plus you ain't never had my back. In fact, you may resent me in a way, cause everything I say you try to use against me. And I never knew your other kids, but I knew of them.
He said, I would tell you that things happened to me, but you wouldn't believe me. You didn't believe your own child. You just resented me. Damn, you turned your back on me. This man was getting bullied and he wasn't getting believed. He must have felt alone, abandoned, depressed. You know what I'm saying? And it's not good to have that when you're a child because it messes you up. I'm glad I wasn't like that, bro. And he's saying you have kids, but I never knew him. But I never knew them. Damn. So he must have brothers and sisters that he didn't know of.
I'm not really sure if I like them, but I do love them. Shit, I don't even think you knew, but just a few of them. Cause all your baby mothers stayed away to keep you from them. You probably out filling their heads with shit that's not the truth. You probably told them that I switched up when I got some loot. You probably told them that I'm greedy and I'm not so cool, then I worship the devil.
I'm just gonna say I've been through some stuff that he's talking about in this song. But you feel me? I never let it affect me because my mom was always there for me to take care of me. I definitely respect her and love her a lot. So it never really affected me. I have a stepdad now. I've had him since I was 9 years old. So when my dad left, it didn't affect me. Plus, I was too young to remember. But what you gotta do is just realize just let it not affect you. Just love the people around you. And make sure you always stay a good person. You gotta kind of teach yourself, and you gotta listen to what others are telling you, so that you could absorb that information and become that person, become a good person, and never let your demons inside of you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've had my downfalls, but I have to always remember that people are gonna hate me because they am me. Because they're not me. You feel me? So it's just a way of life.
Devil and I sold my soul to cop a pool. I worked my ass off to get rich, let's not confuse. I sacrificed my whole 20s just so I could move. While everybody else was chilling, hanging out.
He's saying, listen, I worked my ass off to get rich. I never stayed in the hood, I just kept grinding because it was the only thing I had. It was the only thing I had to do.
Cruise, I was writing a plan to finally win while trying not to lose. I still remember signing my...
I was writing a plan while trying to win but trying not to lose. Damn, because at certain points in your life, you almost give up because you try and win so many times, but it's not working out. Bro, I've been there, I'm telling you. Where I've tried to wonder what my life would have been like if I did this or that or the other. You know what I'm saying? I've wondered that. But also, it's not that people's life are like this for a reason. Things just happen, but again, that's just a way of life.
Deal and you got hella funny. And at that time you probably figured I had hella money. But I only got a small advance, so I ain't even get a chance to hold you down. Cause then you started getting jealous.
So you come back when your son is making money because you think he's making hella money? You're a dirtbag, bro. I'm just saying. If this is true, which it usually is true when Joyner Lucas makes music, every story he says is true, bro. That's a dirtbag move, bro. I'm telling you.
Me, but I'm worth a couple million now. I turned out fine. I caught my mom's a big crib and went and got mine.
Hey,
an indoor pool with a housemaid and I'm not lying. A happy son who loves his dad. It's about time, but I'm still staring at the river trying to get across. And all I see is apparitions of what never was. And everything I used to wish for is dead and lost. And if I never see your ass again, then I'll be better off.
See, you never want to become your heroes, even if you think they're your heroes and you look up to them. You want to be just like them. Nobody ends up being just like their hero, bro. Nobody ends up being just like their hero. People have their own opinions, their own thoughts. People have their own way of life. So even when you're younger and you're like, oh, I want to be just like that dude on TV, or I want to be just like mom and dad, you're not going to end up like mom and dad. If anything, you're going to end up a completely different person, you feel me? You're going to end up being you, and because you're your own person.
Nigga, I'll be better off.
And sweet dreams.
And Joyner Lucas did not want to take the path that his dad took. He wanted to raise his son the way his dad didn't raise him.
I kid myself. Have your love for good.
Hey.
I really had hoped you'd stay, but like the river, you just come and go.
I tweeted and I hope you said, but like the river, you just come and go. Yo, that's a fire hook.
These things, they come for me.
Hey.
When my mind's on you, then I feel you comfort me. But like the river, it just comes and goes.
And congratulations, nigga, you won. And all the love you never gave me, I can give to my son. Eternal love to my child will forever be one. Thanks to you, I know the man that I would never become.
Damn, I understand, because his dad left him by himself. It's like a river scene. His dad left him by himself, so now he just drowned in the river trying to come back up, and eventually somebody saved him, which is his mom. Damn, this is a deep video. Yo, I fuck with this song heavy. Damn. That's what I'm talking about, Joyner Lucas. And he's got his own app, bro. See? He came up from the struggle. I love reacting to these rappers, bro, because it influences me to
break into the growing healthcare field
to motivate others and to talk about my struggles in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I have everything, but I don't have everything. You feel me? I'm not able to walk. I'm not able to play like school sports or anything like that. I do get treated differently by certain people. I get this certain type of treatment where they say they're not treating me differently, but they are because they don't see me as equally. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry if that rhymed. That just sounded corny. But these rappers be motivating me, bro. Joyner Lucas is a storyteller, and he will always be a storyteller. I'm just gonna end off with this video by saying, not all heroes wear capes, and always stay true to yourself. It's been your boy JJ, and I am out. Peace.